Hello everyone, my name is Taylor and welcome back to Let's Play Hyper Light Drifter. In the last episode we started this crystal area, and in this episode we will be continuing our journey throughout it. Okay, so what is going on up in this general direction? Also, we defeated that giant eyeball Goliath monster thing. That was kind of... oh geez, speaking of Goliath, what are you doing? Oh, those are crystal shards that you are attacking me with, and I do not much care for it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll talk to HR about it. I don't even care. Bam. I'm so good at solving puzzles. Hey. Hey. You hear me? Your days are numbered. I don't know. I'm getting him, though. He's dead for sure. Bam. Okay. So yes, we are also in the midst of a giant cavernous area that's very long. Perhaps the longest in the game. Okay. So, hey. Remember what I said? Oh, I'm out of ammo, for sure. There better be something useful over here. That's all I'll say about this situation. And let's turn off these turrets. Perfect time for the bomb. Ouch. Hey, I think this is the area that I was trying to get to before. It definitely was. Okay, great. Look. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, but maybe there is. Maybe there is. There is not. There is no hope for mankind. Up here. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was a trap and a half. Why was he in jail? Who's putting him in jail? That's my question. Or is this jail? Maybe it's just a nice room with a big red door. I mean, it wasn't locked, so... what is down here? More crystal men? I'm fine with it. They're not that hard. They're really slow, so I mean, it's really easy to defeat them. Just gotta go. I mean, there's 3, so that's a little bit more difficult, and some spiders. So, look, it's not that hard. You just gotta keep them out of your face, keep them out of your grill. Look, I'm sorry I had to defeat you like this, but that's just how it had to go down. Oh, there are a lot of little crystal monsters. And puts a sword in the ground. Wasn't that impressive? You don't have to showboat. Those crystal monsters are not hard at all. Nothing, I think, that's over here. Is there anything? Because we're not coming back, alright? Oh, see, now this is where the spiders came out from. Weird spider chrysalises. Chrysali? What is the plural of chrysalis? We may never know. Is there anything over here? Nope. Alright, so this is what we've been trying to go through and get this whole time. And you might laugh. Let's go up this little platform. What did we unlock? What mysterious secret could it have been? It's actually a shortcut for later in the game. Now, what we could do... what we could do is we could progress and just skip that area of the game that we just went through. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go through that area because there are probably going to be... I cannot do words. But there's probably going to be some stuff that we're going to want to get in that area. So let's go back. But opening up that shortcut is incredibly useful because there's actually only one teleporter. So now whenever we want to go up, we can go to pretty much not the end of the level, but pretty darn well close to the end of the level. Okay. Hey, I was going to say, I was promised secrets by those little squares. That's what we're supposed to be traveling on. Oh, this is super spooky. Oh, and there is a jerkish wolf. I hear a bunch of wolves. I do not like this situation right here. I'll tell you that much. Is there any more? Oh, geez, there are a lot more. But we're gonna obtain this. He's running real quickly. I'll put him out of his misery. It's fine. Hate those crystal dogs. I don't know why. Maybe it was just because it's the first annoying enemy I've encountered in the game, but I have a personal vendetta against these guys. Darn crystal dogs. Well, we got another key shard, so that's good. And I think actually, you know what? I actually know where there is another one. Just from memory. You can't make this stuff up. I'm amazing. Okay, maybe I'm not amazing, but I have no idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, so there's going to be a bunch of key shards to get throughout the levels, but this is one that we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking for. No problem. We'll just... jeez. This guy's tearing me a new one. Alright, so the backtracking is over here. Don't sweat it. Oh! This is where we needed to go. Almost totally forgot about this, but we're gonna want to go down here. It'll be worth it, trust me. Okay. Too much. This is perfect time for bomb. And perfect time to heal up. I'm not your buddy guy. Don't attack me like I'm your buddy, because we're not. Anything down here? These little guys. And this is actually why we're here. But we can't get through there yet. Keep that in mind, people. Keep that in mind. Hey, you're trying to sneak up on me. You're trying to flank me for sure. Ouch. That was my fault for not getting out of your way, but you know, you could have been better about the situation, all things considered. And we definitely have enough to get another upgrade, but what to get? That is the question. I actually know exactly what upgrade I'm going to get, which I will get it as soon as we're done here. Is there anything up here to get yet? I don't think so. I hope this isn't a situation where I unlock it now I'm going to have to fight a bunch more guys, because I just want to get my stuff. I just want to get my stuff and go. There's no problem, friends. There's no problem at all. Alright, so we're going to be going over here and obtaining that last piece of the key shard. Yeah, this one's really out of the way as well, actually. Oh, man, I stepped on a... I'm not going to say it's a landmine, but it feels a little bit like a delayed landmine. Okay. Got it. That statue above it is really weird. I wonder what they're crafted out of. I'm not seeing any mines. Looks like could be made out of crystal. That would make sense because it seems to be a big export of this area. Also, I'm definitely sure it's raccoons now, by the way, that live in this area. I was rewatching the last video that went up that you guys probably saw, and I was like, oh, I don't know if they're bears. No, they're definitely raccoons. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. They're definitely raccoons. So now we're back home. What are we going to get here? Well, we have not been into the sword shop yet. And you know who runs the sword shop? This nice little cat man. Kind of weird. Got a big old coat. And he's got yellow hair. I wouldn't imagine that these species should have hair besides the hair that's already on their head. Whatever. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just saying it's a little goofy. Alright, so we can pick whatever upgrade we want. So this upgrade will let us charge up our sword and swing it in a big circle, attacking a bunch of enemies around us. A lot like Legend of Zelda. This one will deflect enemy projectiles when they're coming in. Cannot do words. It'll deflect enemy projectiles when they're coming at us. And this one will let us do a charge dash move, which is pretty cool. But we're actually going to be picking this one. This is definitely more defensive than anything. So now when enemies will be attacking us, we can deflect their projectiles back at them. And look at the little cat guy. He's teaching them how to fight with swords. That's pretty cool. I like that. What else is down here? Oh, there's a little... Are you a frogman? Because you're frogman, we might have a problem. I'm actually not even sure. Anyway, or maybe he's a turtle. But now that we've actually saved that area, you'll see a bunch of other people walking around. So this guy is a cat dude, and he's from the area that we just fought against. So that's pretty cool. And this is, I believe, the cat guy from before. Anyway, there's a certain guy who I'm looking for. Oh, no, this is the guy from before. So yeah, the NPCs will actually come into our main area, a lot like Dark Souls, once we've found them. But I am looking for this guy. Because this guy is of our species. So he came to this world. He was just like, oh, I'm just traveling. And then a bunch of guys are just like, hey, you with the skin, get over here. And then they beat him almost to death. It's really sad. Now he's drinking. I mean, they're green bottles. It could be 7-Up, but, you know. You drink too much 7-Up, you'll get diabetes, man. Get some water in you. Get some vitamin water. Or just regular water, because it's all the same. Don't believe in vitamin water's advertising, dude. Don't believe in it. Okay, so we're going to be heading back. But now that we have that upgrade, we're going to be so... Why are there so many of those weird lizard people? Get out of here. We need more cat people, definitely. And for sure more raccoon people, because I haven't seen one that hasn't tried to shoot me in the face yet. So we'll be heading in this direction. Ouch. Yeah, that's the one thing about dashing around, is that sometimes you'll just run into projectiles for no reason. And this is another area hazard in this particular area that's super annoying. It's very similar to the flames in the last area, except I don't like it because I don't like the thought of getting impaled. But I guess that's a pretty bad would you rather. Would you rather die of getting, you know, flamed to death? Flamed to death. I don't think most people die of suffocation before they die of flame damage. Would you rather would you rather die by fire or get impaled by a giant crystal Probably choose the fire if I'm being honest. I just don't want to get impaled by a crystal. Like there's no good in that situation, and there are a lot of enemies here. This was one heck of a fantastic decision on their part because there's so many guys here. It's like, look, he's only one man and we can block the area off. So if we just put a bunch of guys there, we can get him. Sadly, my character has grown too strong to my character has grown too strong to be defeated by mortals, so your plan was doomed from the get-go. Also, you might have seen me deflect a projectile back there, but not intentionally, because the thing about me and upgrades is I constantly forget about the really useful ones that I have. Is there anything up here? So yeah, we just destroyed a bunch of people. So when we were looking at that guy who is our species back in the town, and I'm just thinking about this now, but maybe the reason he got beat up is because our characters, like, traditionally have been just killed, so many of them. Like the pink guy who we haven't seen in a little while. He, like, you definitely see that he's killed a lot of these dudes, so maybe we have a bad reputation. Maybe that's why people keep asking us to kill the dudes. Like this guy. Probably will do. Oh, he's not trying to hurt us. He's a little raccoon man. So, alright, I think... So he's not telling us where the boss is. So we actually saw this guy before. So he was dead. So as you can see, the raccoon people were attacking these guys with these guns. And they were... So they were taken out by the same guns that they used to destroy that thing with. And now crystals pretty much rule over the world because it's just been like a never stopping thing. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, this raccoon guy's pretty cool. He's very understated, I find. Like he's just chilling. Is he wearing armor? Probably. To me, it looks like he's wearing armor. That's what's in my head canon. I'm not ruining it. Is there anything down here? I can definitely jump down here. Okay. So we are going to be heading deeper into this world. Okay, it's dark. And now it's not. What was the point of that effect? I can't really tell you. Maybe the lights turn on when you enter. Okay, well that's one way to handle that. So I guess I'll take this opportunity to speculate about the game's lore a little bit. Mostly because every single area has these... They have these weird catacomb-like sections to them. So in the last area, we saw that there was like flames in there and like just cool stuff. But and in this area, there's clearly like jails, pretty much. But there's a lot of really futuristic tech. And the races that lived here before don't seem very futuristic. So it seems like there's been some sort of invasion of some kind. And I mean, it's pretty obvious that they are kind of like, it's like an alien invasion happened. And it seems like maybe a giant ship crashed or something. And now it's like under the surface. And that's where we are. And each of the different species have access to it. So like, as you can see, when you look beneath, I'm just trying to get like I wanted a good like broad view of this, but like as you can see, they seem very interconnected. So maybe that's it. Maybe we're in a giant space, like we're on top of a giant spaceship that's just been there for a really long time. Again, I don't know any of the answers like for certain, but definitely just like an interesting thought, because there is definitely something going on back here, and I totally forgot about that. So as you can see, there are... Oh, that guy actually came back with that. So you can actually see these raccoon men stuck in the crystals that they of their own creation. Oh, I guess we got all 4 crystal shards. I didn't even realize that. Ouch. So back to my speculation. I think maybe my character belongs. Now, keep this in mind. Maybe my character belongs to an alien race because its skin's blue. Belongs to an alien race that crash landed. And now I have to defeat something for some. Look, not everything in the story has been revealed to me yet. But I'll maybe piece it together throughout the plot of this game, and maybe we'll work together on it. But I think I'm close. Gotta be careful in areas like this because there's those weird crystal things that will cover you in their crystal goodness. See, look, when you go up the elevator, it looks like a spaceship. Oh snap, those dogs just got completely wrecked by those crystals. So we're actually going to be attacking this area in the next episode. If you guys like this episode, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. In the next episode, we will be continuing this level and hopefully beating it. I'm progressing throughout Hyper Light Drifter. See you guys next time.